The following is a presentation of policies and procedures for accounts payable at Donna ISD. This is an annual symposium update for the 2024-2025 school year. Our agenda will list the elements of this presentation from logistics and policy compliance to check requests and more. Here are some logistics to follow, and remember, this presentation is also posted online for further review. Here is our staff and their assignments. Duties are shared with various members of the Accounts Payable Department. This expense report covers 2023-2024 payments to vendors. 2023-2024, the total expenses were $54 million. Policy compliance is extremely important. Here are some important guidelines that describe the term accounts payable and what policy compliance entails. Some additional compliance information. Here are guidelines for accounts payable process and terms compliance. Here are examples of the following: Donna ISD 45 days term sample and net 30 invoices discount sample. Review the accounts payable cycle flowchart. It is important to understand the accounts payable process flowchart. This is a visual representation of the steps involved in managing our district's accounts payable. It helps streamline the workflow, ensuring that all invoices are processed efficiently and accurately. Here is all the information on how to request a check and the requirements associated with this process. Here are the 4 things required for payment. Number 1, purchase order. Number 2, receiving report. Number 3, invoice. Number 4, packing slip for final verification. Here are the images of receiving tickets, invoice, purchase order, and packing slip, actual forms used at Donna ISD. Procure to pay process timelines. Donna ISD Business Office follows a strict workflow and timeline for approvals that initiates at the campus level and/or administration office and ends at the purchasing department. A 4-week processing period is required in order to produce a check for travel requests, students' activity requests, field trip requests, etc. Unless we have an emergency due to a natural disaster and/or our athletes qualify to the 2nd level of competition. Here is a chart showing the check run cycles for 2024-2025. Here is the process for receiving. A 2-week window is needed for payments to be processed appropriately. There are very specific guidelines for credit card use at Donna ISD. Here is the information. There are certain requirements for travel approval. Here are updates on travel approval reimbursements, attachments, and per diem. Here is a list of things that are considered don'ts for accounts payable. Commercial Card Program for school year 2024-2025. Thank you for taking the time to review this presentation. Remember, this presentation is available online for review and discussion. And lastly, here are some commonly asked questions.